Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Uh, as the speaker was saying, I've been working in Orange for 13 years. I'm quite a traditional marketing manager. In fact, I'm one of the very few wearing a tie in this whole building. And I'm going to talk about revolution, which is the next digital revolution. Okay. So the first thing I would say that this new digital revolution is coming hand by hand by two main factors. The first one is the fiber deployment. The huge fiber deployment is happening all over the world. And the second one is the network revolution. The network evolution, but I would say better, the network revolution, which is happening and which is going to happen even in a deeper way, okay? So what I'm going to talk about is the first thing, why fiber? Why fiber is so important for this digital revolution. The second one is how fiber and the network revolution is really helping this digital revolution. And the third one is how Orange is preparing for this digital revolution. So the first one is why fiber? Fiber is a very old friend. The first studies about optical fiber happened in 18th century, so very long time ago. The first fiber deployments happened in year 1950, so a long time ago, and the first big deployments started in China for a simple reason. There were a lot of people stealing copper, so this was the main reason. Today, the fiber, and especially the submarine fiber, is what has really allowed internet to happen, because it has connected all the different continents, and it's really what has enabled this expansion of internet. Today, Orange is managing up to 44,000 kilometers of submarine fiber cable, okay? And we estimate that by year 2020, almost everyone will have access to a fiber access. Unless people in very remote areas, everyone will be able to have this fiber. And what is the fiber allowing us? Well, the fiber is, first of all, is helping us to come from a situation where most application, most software can only be used under a LAN environment, to thanks to this speed and the latency provided by the fiber, many processes can jump this LAN barrier. So we can start to use all these apps in the cloud and without having to work on our LAN on the same company. So this is really helping the digitalization. The other thing is we have been investing, we operators, customers, investing a lot of time and a lot of effort trying to optimize the bandwidth because of the lack of this bandwidth. Today, thanks to the fiber, we can really invest in higher value projects. The other thing, and I think this is really key for a startup and for small companies, in the past, only big corporations could allow to have sophisticated software. It was really expensive. You had to have very expensive servers in your company, and it was only big corporations could do it. Thanks to fiber and thanks to the cloud and thanks to the digitalization, it is possible for many companies, for startups, to have sophisticated software on the cloud without having to invest in such a really expensive hardware. But furthermore, we believe fiber is the best option for many reasons. The first one is because speed is key. Data is better than mega, okay? And we've seen that whenever we provide more speed to the market starts to use that speed, okay? In fact, some 8 years ago, I was present in many discussions inside Orange Group, and it was a discussion extended in most of the operators on whether to go with fiber or not, on whether it would really make sense to go with fiber because there was no real need to have such a bandwidth. We were thinking about very ultra high definition TV with 3D, etc. The truth is, today, there's no question on whether we should really go to fiber. And it's not because of a single application which really requires fiber, but it's the use of all of them. Back 8 years ago, I don't think anybody could think that so many devices would be connected in a single home or a company, etc. Today, this is the reality. So we need to have many applications, and we need to have fiber for that. The other thing is fiber is green because of the materials they use and because the low power and energy that you need to make it work. And the other one, it's because it's much more reliable. It's robust against interference, electrical interference, and it works better under tough weather conditions. We believe that there is a democratization of the usage of the fiber because of the huge deployments all the operators are doing, and also because of the lower prices that we have for the fiber. Then, talking about the fiber and the network evolution, how this is really helping the digitalization. today, the increasing usage of cloud is really intensifying the need for fiber, and it's intensifying the need to evolve our networks. Today, 2 out of 4 SMEs are using cloud services. Okay, 3 out of 4 are using web presence. They're having their own web, and they use professional tools to really intensify their presence in internet. And then 9 out of 10, and this is interesting, are willing to pay. They prefer to pay for their digital services. Whenever they contract digital services, they prefer to pay rather to have, because they want to have a service and they want to have a good service out of these digital contracts. But digitalization and cloud are not only trendy words, which are. In fact, you see the searches in Google for cloud services have increased a lot in the last years. In fact, they are taking over Justin Bieber searches in Google. So this is something which is growing and growing, the interest for cloud services. But they also mean productivity. So for example, the usage of tablets inside the company is increasing the productivity of the company by 28%. McKinsey, the estimation of McKinsey by year 2020 is that most of the interactions with the companies will happen without human interaction. In fact, it's something we are seeing today. The e-care of most of the companies is the main tool to contact the company. And 40% of the sales will happen through online means with tools which are already existing. So this is the shape of the things that of the things to come. This cloud usage, this digital revolution is really jeopardizing the current networks because of many things. One of them is that we have many devices connected. This is increasing the signaling that the networks are suffering. The other one is because the need for bandwidth is increasing and increasing because of the content, because of the usage of these cloud services. And the other one is because of the capillarity. We want to have access to all these services anywhere. This means that we have to have network elements all over the place. Okay, so this is a big challenge. And to solve this challenge, it's not a matter of doing things faster, doing what we are doing today, but faster. It's a matter of changing the network paradigm. It's a matter of doing things in a different way, so to be faster, but at the same time reliable and robust. So we need new architectures to be able to face this challenge. And this new architecture, this new network revolution is what it's called SDN. What is SDN? Well, actually, SDN, it's the virtualization of the network itself. It's like creating the cloud of the network. So you put all the intelligence centralized, so you create a sort of cloud intelligence that will manage very standard and simple network elements that will manage all the traffic. So the capillarity of the elements will be done with the standard hardware elements, and all the intelligence will be in the software. So this will allow to grow much faster, okay, and to cope with all this growth in an easy way. This will also bring some benefits to all the customers. The first one is that it will bring a much better economy. Today, for example, if you create a LAN between different branches of a company, you need to have sophisticated and expensive routers in each one of the sites. And if you want to change anything in the interface, you need to configure all these sites. With the SDN, what you will do is you will connect all these sites with the cloud. You will have all the configuration in the cloud, so the customer will have a simple web interface, and they will be able to configure the network just in that interface, having standard routers, which will be cheaper, maybe not at the beginning because the computing needs that you need in these routers are bigger, but in the long term, they will be cheaper, and they will have much more features than what they have today. So this is something which is also important. And because this network is already thought as a virtual network, it will bring a much more efficient and reliable way to connect to cloud services, okay? And how are we in Orange preparing for this? Well, first of all, some figures about what is Orange. The first one is Orange has got 40 billion revenues every year, 263 million customers, 157,000 employees all over the world. It's the leader operator in 28 countries, and it has the widest data and voice network all over the world. We are present in more than 200 countries, okay? And what about Orange Spain? In Orange Spain, we have more than 19 million customers, 3.8 million broadband customers, and 900,000 customers connected with fiber today. We have 650,000 business customers, okay? We have the best 4G coverage, the number one 4G coverage. We have 9.6 million households connected with fiber today, and we will have 14 million households connected with fiber by the end of the year. But we also care about these challenges, and we care about what is coming in the next year with this digital revolution. And we are preparing to offer the best solution to our customer. How are we doing that? The first thing is we are working on an SDN-ready network. We are working at group level, and we will be able to provide during this year SDN network for international sites, and we will have an SDN-ready network next year, and we will be offering to the business market SDN solutions in year 2017. The other one is we have the best hybrid data and voice network based on XGPON, which is a new technology for fiber, and the best coverage with MPLS, which allows us to provide cutting-edge services. We're also connected to the Orange Business Services Network, which is present in 200 countries and is the best data network in Europe, in every country in Europe. And then we believe we should be close to our customers. So we believe we need to be flexible, we need to be transparent, okay, and we need to commit, and we commit to our customers. In Orange, we're also leaders in developing fiber and developing infrastructure. As I said, we have decided to have a dedicated network for enterprises based on XGPON. XGPON is a technology that allows to have 4 times the downlink speed as the normal GPON, which everyone has deployed, is providing, and 2.5 the speed in uplink, okay? Orange Business Services is also one of the best players in the new cloud services and data center services, and we are also leading the outsourced communication and the managed services in the market. And this is how we believe we can help the startups to go, okay? Yes, if someone.
Or a couple of questions.
Hi, Nicholas. Which kind of solutions are you giving it to small and medium companies from Orange? Do you have any kind of solutions that can help them achieve objectives through fiber?
Well, today we are providing a full set of solutions for small companies. We are providing, of course, voice over mobile. We are providing data connections with VPNs. We are providing solutions also to have voice, like PBX, virtual PBX also in the network. So we are providing the whole set of telco solutions, I would say, with a very good combination of all of them. And we are also providing digital services through Orange Cloud, services. But I believe that we need to prepare also for this new generation, providing this SDN and this whole revolution. I think that still there is a big trend to go towards cloud. I think that getting to the real usage of the cloud services is what it's going to allow the companies to really jump and to be much more efficient. But it is still starting. So I think that what we are going to see in the coming years is it's a real revolution, okay? So we need to have, and the way we believe we can help to the SMEs is deploying fiber at a very good price so that all of the companies can afford, and to have everything prepared for this new revolution, and to create the environment so that they can access the cloud services, they can access sophisticated services. We are also negotiating with many cloud service providers so that we can make agreements and we can bring these solutions to our customer. And we can also do something which is important, because for many companies, getting an agreement with someone they don't know, with someone they cannot talk to, etc., it's difficult. So one of the good things we can do is we can bring these cloud players to our customers, and we can have the responsibility to put all of them together. Okay, so this is something that I think can really change and can put together. But I would say the cloud revolution, it's simply starting. So there will be much more in the coming years.
So we have another question over there at the back, and then
Yeah.
we'll come here.
Hello, good afternoon. I would like to know what is the agreement you have reached with Ericsson in order to develop 5G around Europe. Thank you.
Today we are discussing with our vendors to start working with 4G and to start doing deployments. But we don't have a special agreement with 5G. Ericsson is one of our main providers, and we have agreed with them to start doing pilots during next year. This is it.
Here.
Hi, my name is Alexis Dominguez. Do you have any digital marketing solutions for the SMEs that you're providing the SMEs anywhere in any of the countries where you're present?
Here in Spain, we have a solution which is called Orange Cloud Empresas, Orange Cloud Enterprise, and we have there, let's say, a full set of solutions. We have we have a solution which is Comunica SMS, which is a solution that enables the companies, the SMEs, to communicate with their customers via SMS, okay, with a web interface, easy to manage the digital marketing. We have Web Builder so that we can, our SMEs can build their own web application. We have cloud to get storage, which is also another important thing, and we have many applications to do that. We are also selling, and it's in our Orange Cloud. We're selling Office 365 as well. So we have a full set, and it's being developed every year. Every year we include more and more applications, but it's something that we include.
To do direct mail marketing or anything like that they can do through your platforms or anything like that?
Today we are using SMS marketing. We are not using mail marketing. And then we have also what is called Orange VPN Gallery, which is an agreement with the, let's say, the main players in the market, Amazon, etc., the main cloud service, and we can connect the companies to these cloud service providers. We can help them to get the agreement with a secure way because we put a VPN together with them and with a secure bandwidth with them. So we can also provide access to the main cloud providers in the world thanks to that.
Okay.
But we don't have a solution to do mail marketing.
He's going to sell you one.
Eh?
He's going to sell you one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're out of time. Thank you very much, guys. Please, big applause for Juan. Thank you very much.